continue doing in what you're doing. Just continue, like whatever goal you have, continue doing it. You never know how it'll work out for you, how it'll bless you, and that's super important. That's so important because you and I both know you would hate to be like, you quit, you gave it up, and it was something you really wanted to do. Like, I'm not talking about stuff that's like you let it go because like you genuinely just don't, you've grown to not you might not like it like you did, or you might come to a realization that that wasn't really your goal. But I'm talking about something that is your goal or was your goal and you really enjoyed it and you let it go, or you're having some difficulty hanging on. I'm talking about that like that's you. That's your purpose. Like, that's your purpose. It doesn't matter what anybody says because nobody is living your life. People are meant to inspire you and shoot, even what bring you down in a sense. What expire you? I don't know. that is not the opposite. In an X, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, people are meant to bring you up and bring you down. So focus on what brings you up. And crit being critique or criticizing yourself is okay to an extent. But we as people often have a major problem in recognizing our wins, and we won't recognize them until they're big. But we don't realize this, and I never realized this, but we have more wins than losses. Like, yes, you've won more than you've lost, even though it may feel like that. It's due to your perception. So continue doing it in what you're doing. The things that you're doing is more than likely working. It's working. It's working through you and for you. Those challenges that you go through are making you into a better person. Those shortcomings, sometimes it might have been better off that you didn't get that thing, so then you could go through whatever you're going through, so then you can sprout into whatever you're sprouting into, so then you could truly blossom. That might be the real reason why you didn't get what you wanted at that certain time that you wanted it. If you realize how important those steps that you took towards that goal, because the goal is just like a post on the road. It's like, oh, congratulations, you just got to Georgia. It's never like a stop and we just, sometimes when you're going past that Georgia sign or past that state sign, you might stop at the nearest gas station, use the bathroom and get a couple snacks and whatever, get some gas and whatnot. But then that's it. You just continue going. So yeah, continue going, but do it joyfully. Do it in the way you truly see yourself authentically doing it, like in the most authentic way. You don't want to be a burden or have like these things that are burdensome. Like, do what you want to do. Like, simple as that. Do what you want to do when you want to do it, and have that love. Because as you continue that, it might hit you like, man, I should be doing more of this. But as you incorporate that love, like, I'm so glad I'm doing this, I'm so glad I got into this, you'll do it more and more. You'll do it in a better quality. Especially when you notice, wow, you did that so meticulously, instead of saying, oh wow, well, I need to work on that. There's just always two sides. There's always a polarity. So it's just what you choose. And that's why I say, like, criticizing isn't a horrible thing, but we over criticize, and that's that. I just ask you, I just encourage you to bring some balance into it, or maybe go 60-40, like 60 good, 40 of critiquing. Even make it. I say that to say, make it enjoyable. Make it like make your life super fun, bro. Make it so phenomenal right now. You do that right now, and later on it'll like blow up so much later. It'll be so phenomenal for you. So yeah, focus on that feeling now. How can I make this joyful right now in what I'm doing? And that'll bring in so much more joy. Maybe from that, but definitely from anywhere and everywhere, for sure.